What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Asia, aka Asia, and I am back. All right, happy 1st of June. Happy Gemini season. We out here in this bitch. All right, so I hope everyone has been doing well. We have finally made it to June. This has been the quickest, longest year in all of life, but we out here though. So I owe y'all Gemini season love messages. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're gonna start off with, and then we'll do our June messages, however it go. Okay. So this is going to be for my air signs because it is Gemini season. So if you've especially got Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and your sun, moon, rising, and Venus looking nasty, then these love messages might just be for you. Let's not go ahead and take too long with the brouhaha. Let's just go ahead and get it the fuck started. Fire signs, I was about to say. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be of significance. So may I have 4 cards for Gemini season for my air signs? What is happening in Gemini season in love for my Aquarius, Libra, Gemini spirit? Love messages for Gemini season for my Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. 4 cards, please, spirit. First, we have commitment. Things are getting serious. Holy shit. So you could already be in a relationship with someone and things are going to be headed for the next level. 3 more cards, spirit, for my love spell. You've been bewitched. So someone could have, you may feel like someone put a love spell on you. There could be a lot of infatuation in the nation. 2 more cards, spirit, for my air signs for Gemini season. Love messages for Gemini season for my air signs. 2 more cards, please, spirit. Divorce, experiencing a breakup. Oh, so there may be some of you all on different sides of the spectrum here. Some of you could be getting into a commitment. Some of you could be meeting a new person. Where you're, in the infatuation honeymoon stage. Someone you could be ending things with someone. So we got a lot of things going on here for our air signs, okay? A little bit of something for everybody. We'd love to see it. 1 more card, love message for my air signs for Gemini season. Water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could have those placements. So let's just go ahead and get into this for the 1 and not the 2, okay? And we're going to start it off with my Afro Anime Tarot deck. Hilarious. The first card was the Ace of Cups. One reason I love this deck is because the hand is literally the damn near same color of my hand, and I love that. I love anime. I love having a deck that exemplifies 2 of my favorite things, anime and being black, okay? So if you are a lover of anime and love anything that has to do with the black experience, as someone who may be experiencing things as a black, if you catch my drift, then feel free to comment how you can get the discount code, because I got 10% off for y'all. All right. Who I get these decks from, Afro Anime Tarot is the name. You can find her on Instagram. I believe I have the link in my bio as well. And she makes so many other decks, y'all. I have 2 of her other decks right now that I'm not going to show y'all just yet. I'll show y'all I will. You guys can get a sneak peek. Success is the best revenge, air signs. So I'll go ahead and let that be right here for y'all for the month of well, no, just know when we come back, we'll come back and we'll use these for our June messages, okay? But you can expect that apparently because that's the card that was there. And then I also have her Infinity Curves deck, which is a tarot deck. Hold on. You got Hermit, Solitude. So you could be in solitude right now in Gemini season when it comes to love, air signs, and I get it. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have those placements. All right, let's get into it. So commitment, things are getting serious. May I have 2 cards, spirit, for commitment for my air signs? Commitment. I'm trying to slow it down, getting excited. We want everything to come out nice and true. Commitment. May I have 2 cards, please, spirit? What's commitment? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe things are getting serious after a time where you've been making some investments where you felt that didn't serve you. So you could be in a situation, you could have been in a situation where um, you were trying your best to maybe even grow in your own right, focusing on your money or just focusing on your stability at this time. And perhaps because you this wasn't something that was being taken seriously, not really paying attention to how it grew or not, it could be growing into a commitment. Yes, Seven of Swords. So 777. So that's but it's in reverse. So 777 could be of significance. Could be born on the 7th. So what's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for commitment? The Two of Cups in reverse. So there was an ending. Clearly, there's something that you may no longer wanted to have worked on in a relationship, in a commitment with someone. Something ended. So something ended, possibly with a water sign or an earth sign, because we have the Cups and the Pentacles here. So I'm wondering if this person that you ended things with is the one that wants to come forth and offer you commitment. The Seven of Swords again in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So maybe someone does want to come through with the truth, but I don't think there's been any change. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse right after that. So someone may want to rush in forward with commitment, but it may have been something that it wasn't even worth. It's not worth it. Maybe you're not even interested in this. So what's the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups. Wow. Ace of Swords, Temperance in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. I didn't even get a chance to really shuffle it for that to come out. It's at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. I'm going to take them because they're here. So someone for sure wants to have a conversation with you with this Ace of Swords right here. Someone wants to talk. Someone may have been having a moment, have an epiphany, you know, where it's like, you know, I'm ready to make things serious with this person. But I mean, look at it. You got the Three of Cups in reverse. That's not a reconciliation by any means. You have Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy could be of significance. Things are unbalanced. So I feel like whoever this person is coming in that might want a commitment with you, and all of a sudden they want to have this fucking communication with you. I'm getting irritated now, and I don't know why. This is why. Because you're resting. Air signs, you are resting and minding your business. And here comes someone all of a sudden that wants to just tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. So help them God, possibly with someone that they may have stepped out on you with. Three of Cups in reverse. So someone could have had a third party in this and maybe now they want to explain the disharmony. Hey, this is why I wasn't willing to invest in you in the first place, because I still had something that I hadn't released yet. And now that I've had the opportunity to do so, I want to have a commitment with you. Get the fuck out of here. What? That's what I'm getting from this. So what's the advice then for this commitment with whoever this person is? What's the advice for my air sign with this person? Because they're obviously coming back. It ended, so, and they're coming back. So who is this person? What is the advice for this person? Eight of Cups, walk the fuck away. They disappointed you. There's no reason to hold on to any regrets when it comes to this person because they made their choice. Two of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance in reverse. This person is not your divine counterpart, I'm hearing. Because if they were, they wouldn't have needed to go around figuring out where to break and testing the bounds and whatever else. And now all of a sudden that they've had their fun and they're done partying and they want to bring you a commitment. Nah. Eight of Cups to them, my friend. Eight of Cups to them. So whether this is someone that wants to bring you a commitment that you were with, or someone that you know you're at the stage in your relationship where commitment is next, be mindful. Okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Star, Aquarius energy. You are the star. There, you choose your healing. Choose your healing. I feel like this, yeah, there's cups here. There are a lot of cups. There are emotions here. There is love here, granted. But it's in reverse, friend. It's in reverse. Mm. I feel like this person is on their, it may be on their way to having that conversation with themselves to get to bring things back into balance. But by that, by no means any way means you should wait for them to offer you the commitment that you deserve while they're figuring whatever the fuck out. Let them figure it out on their own. They need to have a conversation with themselves, bro. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Whoever this person that Gemini season that could be bringing you commitment, they got stuff they need to work on first. Yeah, there's stuff that needs to be worked out. I'm gonna leave that at that. If you want to know more about whatever this could be, feel free to hit me up for a personal reading. Link in the bio, as well as in the description box. You can find my links. Cause what the fuck is that about? Anyway, so now we're on love spell. You've been bewitched. Love spell. You've been bewitched. May I have 2 cards? What is love spell spirit for my air signs? 7 of Cups. So you may be confused right now on what you want to choose in love. Maybe you have a lot of options, but you want to ensure that you're making conscious decisions on who is who, what is what, when is when, and where is where, and why. All right. If you look really close at this, you can see that in some of these jars, there are beautiful homes, there's pearls, there's diamonds, and then in some of them, it's just some fucking bullshit. You can't even see because it's clouded. So right now you may feel you're indecisive about the options presented in front of you. Yeah, you don't know what to choose. High Priestess in reverse. Perhaps it's you're having some difficulty with deciding what you want to do in love. Gemini season, air signs, because you have so many options. What's love spell spirit? One more. What's love spell? Y'all see that? And it fell over this. So I think once you have this, whenever this person decides to come back, because I really feel like they will, okay, because it fell over this for a reason, okay, that the wheel is going to turn in your favor. You've got good fortune. We saw 777. You've got good fortune already, air sign, because here go your other 7 right here, which is hilarious. And then the Ace of Cups flew out. So there could be a whole bunch of love in this motherfucker with this Ace of Cups being right here. Okay, I'm going to put it back, though, because I just asked for 1 card. But that's interesting that this came out. So when I felt honeymoon phase when I first pulled this card out, that's what it feels like. So you may feel confused about this depth of emotions. Because it's like, did somebody put a fucking spell on me? Like, I'm over here just like draining their pheromones. Like, what the fuck going on? It's love. So fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio could be of significance. Okay. So we saw an ace. So let's just we're just going to let that be where it's at. So love spell. May I have 1 more card? What's love spell and 7 of Cups spirit? 1 card, please. What's love spell? The 10 of Cups. So you gonna be in love. You could be falling in love with someone this Gemini season, air signs. I love that for you. So you may feel confused about, like I said, all these emotions, because it's like, damn, Kit Kat caboodle, all happy and shit, emotional fulfillment, a family, new beginnings, something that doesn't include confrontation, no arguments, something peaceful perhaps. And maybe that's why you might be confused, because perhaps it comes out easy as fuck. Like, damn, we not arguing? You want to fight? Yeah, the star came back out again. Aquarius energy. So you could be doing a lot of healing. And maybe that's where the confusion is, and where it's like, damn, so everything is peachy keen? You sure about that? What's the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups spirit? May I have 3 cards since you gave me 3 earlier? You got the High Priestess in reverse came out again. So you don't know if you can trust your intuition on this, because it's so, I feel like it's so out of the blue. I heard 2 more. The Star came out again. Wow. Aquarius energy. So Pisces, Aquarius energy could be of significance. 1 more. What's the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups? The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy could be of significance. Don't sabotage this, I'm hearing, because you're not trusting your intuition. Don't sabotage this, friend. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, don't sabotage this. If you don't sabotage it, there'll be a victory. But don't sabotage it by thinking you know everything. And it's the cups too. So maybe you feel like, oh, I'm better off by myself. And if I decide to, come out of hiding, come out of this hermit mode and really reveal myself to this person, is it going to be worth it? Am I going to lose myself? I don't think you are going to lose yourself. And I think the other reason why you're concerned about this is because you don't know what the fuck going on. You may feel out of control when it comes to whatever this situation is with this love spell going on. You might feel out of sorts. Because what the fuck is this? You love me for real? Do you really love me for real, or are you using me? It's one of those things. Do you love me for real, or are you just trying to experience me? And I think you're going to be in your head, air signs, because it's like you've done all this healing. You've been wishing and hoping so long for someone to come towards you and to acknowledge you, to actually see you, to want to know you, to see little you in the adult you, to be seen, to be perceived. And it's like you don't know if you can trust that. Because the last time you were attempted to be perceived, what happened? And then because you had to walk away from this person, all of a sudden now they want to bring you fucking commitment? So then how is it that this is something that you can trust? I get it. So then what's the advice? Hold on. I saw King of Wands in reverse pop out. Shit. We see Death, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands again in reverse. So then there needs to be a rebirth on what a healthy relationship looks like. Because healthy relationships can include disagreements without there being arguments. And you deserve to be in relationships with someone, regardless of his friendship, family, or romantic, that can be peaceful. And perhaps because you've been dealing with bullshit for so long, that peaceful might be a little concerning, because it's like, can I actually trust this? So then again, what's the advice for this love spell? What's the advice? 8 of Wands in reverse. Be mindful. Be mindful of what you say, and also take your time. Because 8 of Wands upright has to do with quick communication, fast shit happening. So you're being asked to slow down. I just want to get to know you. You're being asked to take your time and to get to know your person. You got 2 8s now. 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. 888. Bro, abundance is coming. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot in reverse. So yes, you're being asked to slow down. Take your time. And that's how you'll know, because you're taking your time. Because you're slowing down. Cancer season could be of significance as well. 10 of Wands. Yeah, because there's still some things you're healing from and you're releasing. So that's why you need to take your time. Because if you don't take your time, you're going to see something with those angry ass eyes and be like, you know what? I fucking knew you were attacking me. I'm fucking out. And then what? Back again at square one, releasing shit, So when it comes to feeling any type of infatuation, getting into a situation with someone and when I say situation, I mean like dating. So say you meet a new person, Gemini season, okay? And it feels good as shit. Yes, enjoy it. Don't overthink it though. It's like you've done so much healing that you know you can trust your intuition. You know what it's like being by yourself and doing all the work you needed to do and still doing to heal. All right? So it's like I'm hearing like you've earned this. But you're wary, but you've earned this. So just take your time. And I get it. When you've dealt with stuff like this, it's like, no, let's just go ahead and get to where we need to get to. Because I didn't deal with bullshit for a long enough time. Let's just fucking get to the point. That's not, you deserve the ease, the softness, the slowness of falling in love with someone. You deserve the peace that comes with allowing yourself to soften and fall in love with someone. You've been very hard in air signs. People people and love has hardened you to where you could give a fuck about love. It's like, you know what? It'd be great, but like it's all good if it doesn't happen at this point because I've been so disappointed. Like I'm fine with me. And that sucks. That really sucks. Cuz people ain't shit, you know? And I get it. So divorce, experiencing a breakup. What is divorce for my air signs? May I have 2 cards, please, Spirit? What's divorce? The Fool in reverse. Oh, Aquarius energy again. What the fuck is going on? Aquarius is, and I have 2 Aquarius placements. What's going on with us for real? So there's an ending. Someone, you could be experiencing a divorce or a breakup this Gemini season, air signs, especially if you're in Aquarius, I guess, or you have those placements. You're not going, you're not jumping into anything off of just feeling anymore, it sounds like you have a clear head on your shoulder and it's like, you know what? No, I know what happens. I know where this can lead to. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know where it can lead to, some bullshit. Your foundation could be affected. What's divorce and the Fool, Spirit? 1 card, please. What's divorce and the Fool? 1 card, please, Spirit. What's, oh, you don't want to give me? You said I already passed it? Okay, you're going to give me 2. I just want 1. I'm not going to look at them. I wanted to so bad. 1 card. What's divorce and the Fool, Spirit? What's divorce and the Fool in reverse? There we go. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles has all this room to roam, right? He takes his time. He didn't check the map, you know. We going left, right, southwest, up, down, northeast. All right. And perhaps with whoever this person is that you are going to divorce or in the process of divorcing or considering breaking up with, this person may have taken too long to give you the new beginning that they promised you, I'm hearing, which is nuts. Maybe you're ending things with someone because you were prepared to take a leap of faith with them and move forward, but they're taking too long. And it's like, no, I'm good. You're taking too long. Yeah, you were ready to move into calmer waters because you could have been dealing with some bullshit. Look at all these Russian roaring rapids. Preparing to move forward. Wanting to move forward with the best of them. And it's taking too long. So then what's the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? May I have 3 cards, please? The Fool in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. May I have... damn. Justice. In reverse. Libra energy could be of significance. So, does someone feel like they're not getting their karmic justice? Someone may feel like things aren't ruling in their favor. Yeah, you definitely could be going to court. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There was an equal give and take in this situation. And that's why y'all probably divorced. And you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm out. I've been given to a situation for far too long. Yeah. All this love that's been given. All these, this expression of love and emotions, this happiness. Oh, you know what? It could be, someone could be given to somebody else. Yeah. King of Cups, and then we got the Queen of Cups. Man, so something new could be coming. And that's why there needs to be a divorce. Look at all these pages. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So that's why you gotta let it go. That's why you gotta let it go. There's no reciprocity here anymore. What's the point in staying? 1 more card, please. What's the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles? 1 more, please, Spirit, for divorce. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you've been feeling trapped. You've been having sleepless nights. This shit has drained you. You've been holding on to the blanket for comfort. You may even be sleeping so much that has been your only comfort when you're sleeping. Because at least you can dream and things might be better than what it is when you're actually awake. I feel the fuck out of that. I get that. I've lived that life before. You could be coming to a lot of realizations too. Like, wow, this motherfucker never really loved me for real. There's no cups. There's no cups. Y'all see this? There's no cups in this divorce. So there's no more love. Love is out. After the love is gone. What used to feel right is wrong. You tired of arguing. Yeah, the marriage is done. Hierophant in reverse. Marriage is done, bro. The relationship is done. Things were moving a little bit too slow. You realize you were overgiven in this situation. You realize that someone was getting the better end of this deal. The scale was tipping in their favor a little bit more. And you've been in your head about it this whole time. Realizing like, damn, you know what? This could be someone that you've been in and out with too. Like, well, try it again and it don't work. Or maybe like this is like you done gone to counseling, you done all the shit. And it's just like, you know what? Nah, I'm tired of asking advice. I'm tired of, making these changes and doing this if the other person isn't doing it. I gotta put me first, Lucius. So what's the advice? I gotta put me first, Lucius. I can't make this the fuck up. I gotta put me first, Lucius. 9 of Pentacles. What else is here? The Knight of Swords. This came out too. So you're rushing towards putting yourself first. You didn't have that rushing conversation with yourself. You've rushed. Russian. You said I gotta put me first, Lucius. I'm fucking out. I'm weak as fuck. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You made a head over heart decision and recognize, you know what? I'm going to go back to school, or I'm going to get in my fucking bag, or I'm getting a better job now. Now that I've decided to put myself first, I'm going for the fucking bag, okay? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for what's going to keep me grounded. I'm going for what my future's supposed to look like. I'm going for everything I've earned and deserved. Yeah, this is fucked up that, I'm recognizing that this person, because there's no cups here. Maybe this person might even been using you for your coin. Or for how fun you are. Maybe they were enjoying what you could give them and you're like, nah. And that could have been something that was revealed, that they only wanted you for the coin that they thought they could get from you. They wanted to build something with you. Things coming, the secret's out. The secret's out, and you may have been waiting to have this person reveal themselves. Yeah, now you're ready to move forward because you don't realize they ain't shit with the Empress in reverse. Taurus energy could be of significance. So yeah, you're ending stuff with whoever this person is because you come to recognize that, you know what? Maybe even for yourself, you've come across someone that is the type of person that you would want. And maybe you thought this whole time that's who your person was. And you're like, damn, wait a minute. Actually, that's not who you really are for real. That's nuts. All right, so not my dual shock 4 disconnected. So what's water sign? Things are thinking, y'all. What's water sign for my air signs? May I have 2 cards? What's water sign, Spirit? The 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment. So someone you left out in the cold wants to make a different decision. Maybe someone you left out in the cold and released wants to come back. With that 5 of Pentacles, somebody who's fucking broke. Or even just broken that you left them. And now they had a locked mindset and they finally released it. And now they want to come forward. Judgment is water sign too. I believe it's either Pisces or Scorpio. It's one of them. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So there could be a water sign that you released and let out into the cold that still has feelings for you. Someone may want to bring you a small offer. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups. They could even just see you as a Queen of Cups. Kind, loving, compassionate, sweet, charming, charismatic. This may have been someone who's getting over some heartbreak. Yeah, 5 of Cups. They may have done you dirty. 555. So that's 555. They could have done you dirty in the past and they regret it. And maybe now they want to come back with, they feel like they have a more sound judgment of what they should be doing. So what's the 5 of Pentacles and Judgment, Spirit? May I have 3 cards for that? You got the Page of Swords. Someone's fucking spying on you on social media, regardless if you got them blocked or not. Someone's in the background trying to learn as much about you as they can before they come up and say something to you. So they're hiding in the cut. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and it fell over the divorce. So yeah, this is possibly someone that you may have even divorced, or you no longer with in the past. This could be someone again from your past, a water sign possibly from your past that didn't work out with the Ten of Pentacles. You could have been married to this person. You could have a family with this person. You could have kids with this person, and they've been keeping an eye on you this whole fucking time. Watching you glow up the whole fucking time. One more. Five of Pentacles and the Judgment from water sign. What is that, Spirit? Clarify the Five of Pentacles and Judgment over the water sign card, please, for my air signs. One more card. I feel it in there. Come on. One more. Thank you. The Lovers. I can't make this shit up. This is someone from the past. This could be an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-lover. Gemini energy could be of significance. It's an ex. Bottom of the deck is a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, someone you turned the wheel on that ass and went down the street and left and never looked the fuck back. Okay? Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio energy again at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Someone who you released of your burdens. Move. Fucking go on here. Sorry. Go on over there. Knocked out, by the way. Yeah, you released your burdens with whoever this person was. It's not from... Okay, so air signs. I'm not going to hold you. Just from what I'm looking at, you got at least... You've got at least 2-3 people that might circle the block this Gemini season. Okay? It could be the main signs we have: Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini are the main signs we've got so far. So you could either have those placements, or you can expect communication or something from any of those placements Gemini season. Especially a water sign, obviously, because, you know, water sign came out. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, Pisces again, you know, since we just, you know, brought that up because the High Priestess. Oh, and then Libra, because we got Justice right there as well. My apologies. So then when it comes to this water sign that you left out in the cold, you released, you did the work you needed to do. You probably had a lot of healing to do from this shit. This person may have you made a decision to leave them because you recognize that loving family dynamic, that legacy you wanted to build with them was never going to happen the way you hoped it would. And they've been keeping a close eye on you from the shadows the whole fucking time. So what is the advice for my air signs when it comes to this person? Move on. You got so much good shit coming in your life. Why would you ain't no turning the wheel back? The fuck? That's what they hope. Wheel of Fortune. Do you know how many times you can spin the wheel and get some good shit to come your fucking way? How much good shit is coming your way? Because when the bullshit has come your way, you've turned the fucking wheel to have another opportunity. Don't get me fucking preaching on a Sunday, because I will. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person gonna come in with some swift ass communication. They're gonna try to make it sound good and be like, listen, I've been doing the work with this and I'm making this amount of money. I feel like they're gonna try to impress you with some money or something and be like, oh, I've got promoted doing blah blah blah, or oh, you know, I just bought blah 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 blah, and you're already, I feel like you got the ick with whoever this person is. It's ick. I just really feel like I feel like it's just going to be a random thing where you might run into any of these people, especially that water sign. I think it'll feel like a random thing. You'll run into them. It'll just be like fated that you see this person. And it'll be like, whoa, I never thought I'd see you the fuck again. What the fuck is this? And I think and don't be mistaken, the only reason, especially with whoever this water sign is, the only reason why it will be fated is so they can fucking see how you've grown up outside of them being anywhere in your fucking vicinity. Because I feel like you don't left this person. I feel like this is something that you've been dealing with. This is somebody you've known for years. Years. Mm. And what I just heard in my head is like they still ain't shit. So they still ain't shit, bro. They still ain't shit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so let's just see. Let's pull, because I'm doing this a little bit differently than I did Taurus season. So um let's pull one card for each one to see if we can figure out, to get an idea of who the fuck this is. How does that sound? How does that sound? That sounds good? All right. I kind of want to use, well, no, because I was going to use, no. Okay, you know what? No. Okay, this is what we'll do. So for the commitment pile, how will my air signs know who this person is? 7 of Wands, the Sun, and then the 9 of Wands in reverse. So definitely could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Leo with the Sun here. So this could be someone that did bring you happiness at one point, but all it did afterwards was make you realize how you didn't have a good set of boundaries. So I feel like whoever this person is that wants a commitment that's coming back, you broke your boundaries for them, and you need to protect your peace from them, and that's why you have to stay away from them. So yeah, definitely 777 so far with the angel numbers. I'll go over it once we get to the very end what other angel numbers we have. So love spell. How will my air signs know who this love spell person is? They could be very guarded as well over there. But who is this love spell person? 3 of Pentacles. So it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone who may feel alone in the connection right now and doesn't know if you want to work on things with them. But they're still holding on to you with the 4 of Pentacles. They haven't let you go, and they have no intention to, is from what I'm hearing. Because right behind that is the Tower and the fucking Reverse and the Magician. Scorpio energy could be of significance. Oh yeah, you could be really surprised how quickly this could happen. But this person is doing everything they can to manifest your ass back. Again, Virgo energy. Okay. Taurus, Capricorn. Definitely Virgo energy could be of significance. I keep hearing Gohan doing something. I don't know what he did. So divorce. How will my air signs know who this person is? How will my air signs know who this person is? A Queen of Cups could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be really caring, really loving. This could be at the bottom of the deck too. There's the 2 of Pentacles, and then we have the 8 of Swords after that. So you could be, so for the divorce, it could be a water sign. It could also be someone that you really knew. Maybe you might have been close to their sisters. I'm hearing. Or you know their mom, or you had an okay relationship with their mom. Maybe this person was someone that you really felt that you could have been a parental figure, for your future kiddos. I'm getting hot, so that might be what it is. Oh, I'm getting hot as hell. I don't even know why I'm getting hot. That's how I know I'm getting close, and that's how I know when I'm starting getting hot. So how will my air signs know who this is for the water sign? Somebody you already walked away from and burdened you way too many times. The moon, somebody that was always hiding shit from you. Pisces energy could be of significance. Somebody that was always hiding shit. Someone you really had to walk away from because I feel like whoever this person is, they changed the trajectory of your life by how they treated you. I feel like after this person, you were able to become who you truly are. That had to happen for a reason, and that's bullshit, and I'm sorry, but it'd be like that. So your angel numbers, okay, to make sure that you look up when you're done. You've got for sure 777. Okay, we saw that. You got 333 with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You've got the 9 of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So 999. I meant to say Nine of Swords, not Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords, trapped, lost. Yeah, you may have felt trapped with this person too. That sucks. And the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of 999s. So 999, 10, 10, 10 for the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yes. All right. So any other messages that we got for our air sign? Spirit, may I have 5 from this deck, and then we'll do 5 from that deck. Or actually, no, we'll do 4. We'll do 4. May I have 4 other, what else do my air signs need to know when it comes to love in Gemini season? That's okay. I guess I'm going to give y'all all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll do, it's Gemini season, so we'll do it all for y'all. I don't care. November could be of significance. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay? Be careful. Be careful. Rose. Romance is in the air. And it's waving like it just don't care. Firecracker. Excitement. You deserve some excitement, friend. You surely fucking do. And then you got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Oh, so some wish fulfillment is coming in. That makes sense with that love spell that we have right there. So some wish fulfillment is coming in, y'all. And it's giving it's going to be love. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. May I have 6 more? What else do my air signs need to know for Gemini season when it comes to love, spirit? Anything else? Woman, dealings or relationships with a woman. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that woman over there, she crazy. She flew way the hell over here, man. Woman. And then you've got chair, empty. Someone is leaving your life. Let them fucking go, especially if you got some new shit coming in. Let them go. January could be of significance. You could be a January Aquarius. May I have 3 more, spirit? Oh. December could be of significance. So what? So November, Scorpio, maybe Scorpio, December, Sagittarius. January is also Capricorn. December, I think, is Scorpio too, a little bit in there. And then November would be like Scorpio and what? Libra, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 2 more, please. Any other love messages for my air signs? Perfect. Eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. Hell yeah. I don't think I've seen that card before either, which is really cool. And then Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And is. Alrighty. Let me get y'all some last bits. This very last bit of advice. And we out here. All right. May I have 4 cards, please, spirit, for my air signs? Any other messages? 1 more. All right. You've got these 4 right here. First card that came out is be assertive. Then you have abundance, which is nuts because didn't we see over there like success or something it said over there? Right? Romance, that's 2 romance cards. So some of y'all are definitely getting a relationship or meeting someone and having some romantic times with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just have to communicate clearly. So tell the truth. Don't sabotage by holding shit back. Just tell the truth, y'all. Just tell the truth and it'll set you free. So I hope these messages have resonated for y'all. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the thingies. Find all my socials in the description box below, and I'll holla back.